In the 80s, the Coke versus Pepsi battle left the Earth's boundaries and continued in space. And yes, this isn't just a catchy headline, there's even a Wikipedia article about it. Apparently, there were no other problems at that time. Otherwise, how do you explain companies spending huge amounts of money just to give astronauts some cola? But to be fair, it really was a problem, because if you open a regular can of soda on a space station, absolutely nothing will happen. Neither the liquid nor the gases will come out of the can, so drinking from it was simply impossible. That's why all liquids in space are in special containers with straws. And so the companies began to compete. Who would be the first to give astronauts a drink? And by 1985, they unveiled their space cans. And just so you understand, Coca-Cola spent only $250,000 on its prototype, while Pepsi needed a whopping $14 million to make its can, which resembled a whipped cream dispenser. Once again, $14 million, which is 56 times more than Coca-Cola. In the end, astronauts liked Coca-Cola's version the best, so much so that they later installed a real Coca-Cola machine on the space station. And that's no joke. Now astronauts can drink cola anytime. But the battle didn't end there. In 1995, Pepsi did something no company had done before. They recorded the world's first and last commercial on the Mir space station. For this, they sent a giant inflatable Pepsi can into space so astronauts could film a commercial against it for TV. Not only did they do it on the space station, but they also took this huge can into open space. Can you imagine something like this happening in our time? How much it ultimately cost remains a mystery, but I think it was still less than the $14 million spent on the failed can that ultimately lost to a regular plastic Coca-Cola nozzle.